do's and don'ts. Do go 100%. Just go really into it. I think that it's so important to lose yourself a little bit and maybe do things that you wouldn't do.
If someone's going to the Larp for the first time, I'd tell them to keep an open mind and just go with it. Say yes to everything.
Get amongst it is the best advice I was ever given.
Don'ts, there aren't that many don'ts. I mean, having your phone out in the middle of a field of people who are all wearing like old medieval gear or something can sometimes be a bit, immersion ruining.
You bringing out your phone and making a phone call or answering your phone in an in-character field will break people's immersion. People want to kind of stay in character.
You're not always in character and you don't have to be. Like, a lot of people feel pressure to do that, but when I'm at a fest Larp, if I want to take a break and like check my phone or something, I'll just go to my tent, check it there. It's really low pressure. I mean, you talk about immersion a lot at Larp, where you really feel like you are in the place and you are the character. It is a bit like improv acting, but you don't need to be an actor. You don't need to be trained.
You do not have to act the whole time at Larp. Many times, if you're a bit tired or you're just not feeling it, go find a quiet place. People are very understanding. It can take a lot out of you and take a lot of energy, so it's always important to look after yourself first and the character second.
Do not drag yourself down by just not eating and not napping. There's always going to be something to do.
You don't have to do combat at Larp, but as someone that really enjoys combat, I highly encourage you to give it a try at least once.
My top LARP safety tip is don't hit people too hard, because in the heat of battle, sometimes you can get a little bit excited, but you've got to make sure that you're aware that you're still hitting a person with something, even if it's a LARP safe weapon.
Like combat, if I'm feeling really uneasy and I'm not sure about something, I don't fight. It's not worth hurting yourself or even others.
Probably the biggest one for me is checking in with people when you're role-playing. It definitely means that everyone feels safer, and for me as well, I think that just, even if it's something I'm perfectly fine with, it's always nice to have someone just be like, is this okay? You alright with this? Do not be worried to do that at all.
Give the benefit of the doubt. If you hit someone you call and you do a call them and don't react, maybe they don't hear you, maybe they're too busy like in their own head space. Just shrug it off.
Everyone's very understanding of certain things, so I don't think that there's too much. I don't think there are too many don'ts really. I think there is so much do. There is so much that you can do, and it's whatever you want it to be.